Turkey 2, Montenegro 2. Yes, people, why football here? And it's international football time. The Premier League season has taken a break, and I'm watching my country, Turkey, in World Cup qualifying, and it's much like watching Arsenal. We've thrown away a 2-0 lead. Before I get into the video, if you're new around here, please consider subscribing on my road to 600, as I post a lot of football content, normally like Premier League, Arsenal related, but we are in the international break, so I'm covering international football, including my country, Turkey. So yeah, what can I say? We've literally thrown away a 2-0 lead. I sound happy. Inside, I'm absolutely burning. Like, I'm livid at this country. We needed a response after what was an absolute shambles of Euro 2020. Everyone knew we were going as the dark horses, and we got literally, it was brutal the way we got torn apart by some of the teams out there. Some of the countries that weren't even world class. Fair enough, Italy beat us, they went on to win it. But Wales weren't anything special, Switzerland anything special, and we got blown apart by both those two teams. But it's not about the Euros, this is about World Cup qualifying, and the fact that we played Montenegro, a team that didn't even qualify into the Euro 2020, 2-0 at home to then throw it away in the last possible second, 97th minute. Marušić and Radunović scores, and we drop 2 points at home. See, I'm going to go through the game now for those of you that missed it. Montenegro started better. Like, the first 5 minutes, it was basically all them. They were attacking us, but we scored on the counter through Cengiz Under. The one player can hold his head up high. What a play. He actually played well in the Euros, and he played well tonight. Get the ball from the right wing, cuts inside, takes players on beat. He's direct. He shoots, got a fluky deflection, to be fair, but when you shoot, stuff like that happens, and it looped up over the goalkeeper and went in, and that gave us the 1-0 lead. And then from there, Montenegro tried to respond, but they didn't really have much, and we went on to dominate the rest of the first half. Literally, from about 15, 20 minutes on, it was all us, just waves and waves and waves of attack. We had a chance that the centre-back, Kaan Ayhan, actually hit the post from a corner. Then had a couple more chances. Burak Yilmaz fluffed his lines a couple of times. One time, Cengiz Under, who's literally pivotal through all these attacks, cuts it across the box, and Burak Yilmaz just skies it right in front of him. I don't know how he does that. He's an old man now. I think he just needs to quit football, because he missed some glorious chances today. We eventually do score. Another great move. Hakan gets the ball, sprays it out to Zeki Çelik, and he plays it one touch over to Under to obviously communicate with him, because it was a no-look, just flick it over across the box, and Yusuf Yazici puts it in to make it 2-0. Our right side is definitely miles stronger than our left side. Zeki Çelik and Cengiz Under are miles ahead of Marušić and Karadağ. So I think we do need to make the sides equal, because we were just going the right. Everything was going on the right-hand side for us. But yeah, that was 2-0, and we were looking comfortable. We were literally looking comfortable. We kept attacking, could have been 3. But then what happens? We switch off. In football, you do not switch off. I don't care if it's France, Montenegro, Gibraltar, San Marino. I don't care who it is, who you play. You do not switch off in football. You don't switch off in anything. We switch off, they score, and then what happens? They make it 2-1 in the 40th minute. Marušić scores an easy goal, just one ball through, and he just taps it into the net. And then we literally turn to jelly. We score one, our confidence is shot. They've got all the confidence. It's like our stats have just been all decreased by 10, and theirs have all been increased by 10. Because they just come on to us on waves. And we were begging for the half-time whistle. We did eventually get it going to half 2-1. They've got the momentum from the goal at the end of their first half. So yeah, we come out to the second half. No changes, but we were the attacking side. We had majority chances. Burak Yilmaz cannot finish for his life. The chances came to him, but the brother just kicks it wide over. Like, where is your actual accuracy? You make a living of shooting the ball at a net. How do you miss it that far and so many times? Like, the decline of this man is absolutely unbelievable. From what he was doing last season to now, just horrendous. So he literally cost us, I think, 2. He's one of the reasons, not the only reason, but he's one of the reasons we lost 2 points here. He just absolutely just skies it wide. But you just knew, like, in the back of my mind, I just knew they were going to score. I just had this sense throughout the whole game, messaging my mates the whole time, like, they're going to score, because I just see it coming. And in the 97th minute, they eventually do. Before that, we had 2 counterattacks we should have scored. Hakan squares it, and then the players that got subbed on, I forgot the geezer's name, but he just completely misses it. And in the 96th minute, the player that got subbed on, I can't remember his name either, number 4 for Turkey, the centre-back, it's his first international appearance. It's a soft free kick, to be fair. He jumps on the play and heads it away. I think in the Premier League, that's not a foul. He's being very physical. The ref gives, I don't know if he feels sorry for them or what. They get it. It's on the corner of the box, of the penalty box, like the corner side. And to be fair to Radunović, it's a hell of a free kick. He bends with his left foot into the far corner. The keeper has to be questioned, because it is his side at the end of the day. But you just knew it was going to happen. 2-2, and it was literally last minute. 6 minutes added on. They scored in the 97th minute. What can you do? That's game over. The stats are on the screen. As you can see, we probably did deserve the win over them. We had more shots, more on target, more possession. But football is not based on stats. It is based on how you perform on the pitch. And we did not do enough to win the game here today. We literally squirmed our chance that we did have, and we let them steal a point. And it's disappointing. We started so well in these World Cup qualifiers. We beat Netherlands and Norway, the two tough teams. Then we dropped points at home to Latvia and Montenegro. Like, come on, man. Like, two average sides we dropped points to. I can't suss this team, honestly. I can never predict Turkey. Never. In any football competition. Who knows? It's literally a lottery whether we're going to do well or not. It's literally literally drawing numbers out of a hat or drawing names out of a hat. You have no clue what's going to happen. So, look, if we don't qualify for Qatar, I'd be extremely disappointed. Judging by how we started, we're still unbeaten, 2 wins and 2 draws, but at the end of the day, 8 points out of 12 could have been a hell of a lot more if you look at it. If you look at how we started, but it is what it is. We move on to the next one. I believe we've got Gibraltar next, which has to be a win against Gibraltar. It has to be. They've got a population the same as London, basically, so you have to beat them. There's no excuses. We should have won today, but we didn't. Going through the player ratings, how the keeper, I'm going to give him a 5. The first half, he was brilliant. I think he could have done better with the goal, but he made a great save from outside the box. The second goal, he has to do better. It's his side, but also, he had one chance where it was kicked into him and he kind of squirmed the ball out. So I'll give him a 5. Zeki Çelik, I'll give him a 6. Look, he got a yellow card, and at the end of the day, he did make some good runs. Our right side is much stronger than our left. And he played through Cengiz Under to actually score the second goal. So I'm going to give him a 6 for that. Khan, I'll give him a 5. Almost scored. He clipped the post. But defensively, he just needs to improve. Demiral, I'll also give a 5 to the centre-backs. Look, at the end of the day, they couldn't really do much about the second goal because, like, what can you do? It's a free kick. You can't defend the free kick. But, look, the first goal, they probably should have done better, so I'll give him a 5 for that. Matt, I'm going to give a 4 because that was his side, what they scored from. He lost the run of the defender, so I have to give him a 0 for that. Okay, Kuşlu, until he was subbed off, he was anchoring that midfield. We lost the midfield when he came off, so I'll give him a 6 for that. Cengiz, he was my man the match Turkey side. I'll give him an 8. Did really well, scored a great goal, assisted another goal, was a threat the whole game, taking people on. We should not have subbed him off, in my opinion. Maybe because he was on the yellow, that's the reason we did it, but 8 for me. Yazici, I'll give him a 7 because he did score. Other than that, a bit quiet and a couple of messed up passes, but he did score at the end of the day, so I can't really give him lower than the 7. Hakan also give a 6 to just the fact that he started slowly, he had a couple of awful touches on the ball, but got into it as the game went on and actually was spraying the passes around and played a couple of nice passes out to the wingers. Karaman, I'll also give a 6 to. He looked alright in attack. He was getting the ball forward. I feel like he was a bit sloppy at times with possession, but look, there's not much you can do at the end of the day. He did his thing. He wasn't at fault for the draw. Burak Yilmaz a 3 because he had a few chances. He completely fluffed his lines, squared across him, just skied it over. Shouldn't have done that. Another one where he just mishit it. And then there's one right at the end as well where he actually kicked out for a throw-in. Not even like a goal kick, a throw-in he kicked out from. So yeah, poor from him. But that's just been my reaction of Turkey throwing away 2 points in World Cup qualifying match day 4 against Montenegro. The game finished 2-2. If you're new around here, please consider subscribing on Marušić and Radunović. I'll catch you guys in the next video.